Let's do it.
Kyotsuke. Right?
Arigashimasu.
Hajimemashite.
Let us begin.
Oh man, where do we begin with this one?
Uh-oh. I feel sadness coming.
We got another member back on the channel. As you can see, it's Initio's Oud for Greatness. Or so I thought. I think I was duped, guys.
Duped. And this is not an inexpensive fragrance right here.
No. I don't know how they pulled this off. I thought it was fake at first. I made a video saying it was fake. But then I convinced myself it was real. And I love the smell of the top notes, but the thing just does not last. You know, I brought it here for Sensei Grant to try out himself, but the presentation is pretty spot on. I mean, I wish I had a real bottle to compare, but
Let me smell this bad boy. Yeah.
Here. Don't be shy with it because it does die.
Wow, you've already gone through like a quarter of this bottle. Pretty good atomizer. It smells pretty good off the top. It's even got like Initio off the top. Okay.
See, it smells good, but I've had Sensei Grant's given me samples, and side by side, I don't know if it's just because it was a little sampler or what, the comparison is slightly off. It's slightly off, and that sample lasts 1,000,000 times longer than this. And I had an Initio side effect one, a little sample I got from something else I bought, sprayed that, sprayed Oud for Greatness, and I mean freaking over and over. The one little squirt of side effect lasted hours. This thing lasted like less than a half hour. Seriously.
It's already fading off the strip.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it smells great. I mean, it's got the lavender. It's got that muskiness. It's just got that Oud for Greatness smell.
But it's not. It's slightly off. And if we get the real thing, Oud for Greatness, the real thing almost has a funkier smell. There's something twingy, funky in the real Oud for Greatness.
I'm getting something a little off here. Yeah. There's like fake generic Middle Easternness that's coming out of the middle now.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So you bought it, you have it. Are you wearing it?
I've worn it a lot. You know, I have to overspray with this. And like from reviews, I mean, of the real thing, you only need one or two and you're blowing people away. I'll go crazy with it and I love it. You know, it's something I can overspray, love it for a half hour, then switch to something else because it dies. But I don't know what to do with it.
You know what we do with it? You do what you do in the dojo. You learn from it. So I have this very strange, well, it's not strange. It's like wisdom, right? But it's like the wisdom of other people, wisdom of myself, because I have a Frederick Mall promise that I'm like, I don't know. I bought it at a discounter. It's a reputable discounter, but you do side by side with like a straight up sample and you're like, wow, this has a little less of
that
like this, and it has a little more of that. And is it a batch variation? And the only reason why I have that inkling of doubt in my mind is because of where I bought it. And because it's like, oh, this is a this is a Frederick Mall tester. I look on the bottom of the bottle, and like there's a bubble in the glass, and I'm like, do they do that? Do they? I mean, like, so what's going on here? Moral of the story, and I think we've talked about this elsewhere. It's like when you're going to pull the trigger on something like this, you have to have some like guardrails in place, right? So where did you buy this from?
Bought it online from Walmart.
Ooh.
I bought it. It was like 100. I don't even remember. That's already giving me red flags because this perfume's like 400, 500 bucks.
And even when it hits the retailers,
yeah,
it's over two. It's like
this was
whatever.
like 170. We'll say.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So it's a deal. It was a real deal, yeah.
It was like a deal, but it still costed like
Oh,
it
yeah.
still cost like a good penny. So I don't know. It came from Walmart. I figured if it was fake, I could return it. When I sprayed it, it felt real at first. The more I got used to it, I'm like, I think I got duped. So yeah, Walmart online.
It's almost worse having it
So close.
so close versus like you get like a bottle where somebody like writes in like crayon like "Ood for greatness," and you're like, wow, that's a fake.
It's got
I
a
mean,
wobbly cap or something. You
Yeah.
know? Like,
you like open it up, it smells like Old
yeah,
Spice.
It's just so close. It feels like, you know what it could be? I mean, this could be a legit bottle and then they repackaged it with something else
They
inside.
might have watered it down. Yeah.
Legit.
So here's what I want to know from all of you watching this. Have you been duped? What did you do? What do you think of this advice I'm going to give now? Or this question? Because I have a question. And I think that what we're getting at here parallels the fragrance addiction silliness that was happening a while ago. Like, why do we buy stuff like this? And why do we want it for cheap? Right? It's really interesting. It's like, oh, I want Oud for greatness. I want like the packaging. I want to say that I have the initio. I like the way it smells, but I don't want to pay that money. And then you get something and you're like, I don't know. Is this the real deal? As opposed to going to the boutique, right? Let's say we went to some department store and you paid full retail for that. All right. Technically, you got ripped off because maybe you could get it $200 cheaper. But if you have
Peace
like,
of mind.
you have peace of mind.
Yeah.
You also have an experience,
Yeah, you could tie it back to that time.
right? Like you have the retail experience. If somebody's selling you like a $400 bottle of this, they're gonna be like nice to you. You're gonna be in a posh place. You can take your time. You can smell 200
You
perfumes.
remember comparing?
Yeah.
And then you
can
ended
do-
up with this one and why?
You're like, you know what? I just want to wear this. I'm gonna go get like, a coffee and see how I like it, and then you come back. And I've done this. I've started doing this with fragrances that are like at that preposterous like price point, because I know that buying them on the gray market is sketchy. For instance, I was just talking Frederick Mall. Like I bought the Moon and I bought Hope at the Frederick Mall boutique in New York City. And not at a department store, like at the Frederick Mall boutique up on Madison Avenue. And it was a hellacious experience. It was wild. You buy a couple like full price bottles, you're getting like $300 worth of like goodies.
Really?
with you. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Candles and
Oh, nice.
like giant samples and some other stuff. It's really nice. And you have this excellent relationship that you're cultivating with your retail sales effect. So now whenever the next Frederick Mall comes out, I can just make a phone call and be like, can I have that? And they ship it to my house. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
And you can do that with
Person to person.
person to person, and I think the question I'm trying to ask is collecting perfume about just acquiring as much juice as humanly possible, or is it about like the experience and what perfume does for your life?
That's a conundrum. Yeah.
Meditate on that.
Jeepers.
In the meantime,
I guess what I was gonna like, the only thing I could say about this is you get what you pay for. And I got what I paid for. You know, I paid for a third of the perfume. I got a third of the perfume. It smells good in the air, but I think it's just off.
you know what? And you walk out this dojo wearing 5 sprays of that, you're the only one who knows that it may not have a legit provenance.
Yeah.
Other people are like, what does that trained killer smell so good with?
The thing is, like, it just dies so quick. It's really disappointing. But
Yeah.
I won't let it crush my spirit.
I think that you've been handed a lesson in a bottle.
I'm glad it happened when it did, because it's a learning lesson. And I don't know, I thought I was being careful, but I guess I was a little careless, and it happens. So I'm done rambling, but you know, I think I got what I paid for, and I think that if something's worth it to you, you know, pony up. So, appreciate the thoughts.
Thank you for
Thank you.
sharing that potential fragrance humiliation with everybody. There are now tens of people who know that when they smell you,
I'm
it could
inhaling.
be a dupe fragrance.
I'm inhaling a dupe fragrance. All right, guys. Kyotsuki. Right? Tomo.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you, guys.
Comment below. What should Sensei Christian do? Have you been duped? Let us know.
Walmart. Won't be buying from them again.